All right, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Black Desert. So today, let's talk about the new Jay's Hammer of Precision. The thing that came out with today's patch is basically this thing. So if you don't know what it does, it's basically like a Jay's Hammer for accessories, and the price could be between 25 to 50 billion. Now, I wanted to tell you what the real value I think would be, because right now on the market, this thing is going for, there's actually a lot of them. People are selling it because it's like a free 30 billion probably. And if you are buying this for like over 35 billion, I don't think it's worth it, simply because the highest thing you can enhance right now is a pen debo, and that is like 35 billion in vendor crons. I understand that this hammer, like, it doesn't downgrade anything, which is actually worth a lot, but at some point, not downgrading, there's a value in that as well, trying to get it back up to TET. So I think if I were to value this hammer more or less accurately, for everyone that doesn't buy costumes off the market, it's like, 35 billion in vendor, and then you have like a 40% chance to downgrade if it does fail. So whatever stack you're using, that obviously has a value as well. So I think eventually, if the price of this goes down, it's probably gonna sit at around 30-ish, 30 to 5 or 30 to 5. And obviously it's a new item. I think this is a very good thing that they're probably going to introduce more into the game, simply because this is a thing now. So everyone can only get one. Obviously, this number that we see, since this is day one, is going to obviously go 0 unless they add more of them into the game somehow. But what would I use it on if I were you? So as I understand from reading the patch notes, it's going to expire in November. So obviously we have like 7 months to use it. And I think if you are at the mid game, you should probably, I guess if you have a TET debo, just go for a pen debo click. That's really what I would click it on, because that's the most expensive thing you can make. Do I think it's bad to use it on a TET to pen distortion? No, not at all. So, but like realistically, you want to get the most value out of it as you can. So whatever would cron the most is what you should use it on, and obviously the most expensive items in case it does go up. So anyway, with that said, I am going to use mine, and let me see. I think I actually, okay, hold on. I have to transfer my stack over. Let's see if this is I've already downgraded, so my stats right now for my pen debo earring are 2 downgrades, 4 fails on TET to pen, and then like 0 or maybe 1 and 8 on try to TETs going back. So obviously this earring has been a struggle, but yeah, here we are. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so hopefully you guys get an idea of how much it's really worth. I think between like 30 to, I would say like 35-ish, in my opinion. Like, I do value the chance of no downgrade. Like, that's stress-free and that's worth something. But if it goes to 50 ever, it's not worth it. Just throwing that out there. All right, well, let's see. Oh yeah, Sulfur Mine came out today in today's patch, so that's a place I have to grind as well. It is over here. I wildly am concerned why it says 190 when they should have a Dekia spot. Like, if they have a Dekia, they should be like 230 for regular / 300 for the big one. All right, well, at the stage of the game I'm in, if you think I need like 40 billion, it's really just straight debo clicks. So with that said, here we go. Enhancement level will not decrease, nor will accuracy accessory or accessory removed if it fails. Yep. Pen attempt number 5 on a 306. Okay. Oh, dang. You don't even get a 1 fail stack off of that. Well, that's okay. At least it didn't get... Well, obviously it doesn't downgrade, but that's a good thing. Well, what do we do now? Guess that's it. But anyway, just wanted to make that little note on... if you do buy vendor crons, that's 35. But if you do buy costumes, like if you just buy it off the market, someone else pays for it. It's around, you need... for a demo click, I think about 12, and they're like 1.5, so it's like 20 billion with costumes, 35 with vendor crons. So just keep that in mind on what you do. So I guess this is one of those things for if you're just afraid and you don't want to downgrade with the guarantee. So it is what it is. Do I think it's a nice thing to add to the game? Sure. Do I think it's worth the current price? No. So anyway, good luck to all of you on whatever you're enhancing. If I just were to give you a real recommendation, once again, just use it tet to pen only and on items that are actually worth something. So don't use it on like anything stupid that's not worth at least 100 billion silver. So yeah, that's all. See you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Peace.